Hey, good evening. It's Tuesday, December 15th. Again, thanks for being here. I want to continue to look at Luke's gospel and his account of what's going on with the Christmas story and a little more insight into the Mary's part, to the human element here and the immense faith that is happening. But it's a simple faith. It's an ordinary faith. It's a straightforward faith. And it's a faith that our teenagers can have. I'm thinking there's two pivotal moments here. First one is when David meets Goliath. Another teenager, maybe a year or two older than even Mary was when she was facing the angel Gabriel. And when David sees this giant of Goliath come out and face the children of Israel and taunt them, David is outraged. And in faith he says, "Who is this uncircumcised Philistine that he challenges the people of God? What are you all standing around for? You have God on your side, go deal with it." And then David, of course, we know he does go out and deal with it because David understood that Goliath was not the giant. God is the giant. Well, in a more subtle way, in a beautiful way, and yet more powerful way, Mary shows the same kind of immense faith that David had, even greater, because she's also confronted with a quote-unquote giant, because she gets this great news that she's going to be the mother of the Messiah, the one who's the expected one. It's just a little catch. There's not going to be any father, at least any human father. So she understands in our day and age, a woman being pregnant and not being married, that's not a big deal anymore. The social stigma with that is pretty much gone. But it wasn't the case in the time of the New Testament. To be pregnant in those conditions would be a time of disgrace. She had done the wrong thing. But she looks at it in the eye and she hears the description from Gabriel, what's going to happen. And she listens to Gabriel. And this immense challenge is before her. She hears what he has to say. And after his description of what's going to happen, she's going to be pregnant without a human father. She looks at him and says, "I am the Lord's servant. May it be to me as you have said." And the angel left her. See, she was right to ask how this could happen, but then when she hears how it's going to happen, it's an even bigger deal. Amazing thing. But then she looks and she trusts God. And tomorrow we're going to look more at her praise to God for this. But Luke is letting us know about Mary. And her response is just this beautiful response. Because the angel said, "For nothing is impossible with God." And Mary believed him. She really believed nothing is impossible with God. She wasn't weighing well, I don't know about this. It's kind of rough. I don't know. It's not supposed to happen. Nothing is impossible with God. So she simply says, "I am the Lord's servant. May it be to me as you have said." That is just a beautiful demonstration of what it means for faith. She accepted God at his word. She believed nothing is impossible with God. So she looks, knowing what the pregnancy meant, and all the rest of that, knowing she'd have to figure out with Joseph, all of it. And these beautiful words, "I am the Lord's servant. May it be to me as you have said." I pray this night that we will look at what God has called us and we'll follow the example of these two teenagers, but particularly this one teenage girl. Beautiful story of faith. Have a great night, and Lord willing, we'll see you in the morning. Thanks for being here.